Real estate market is hot. As a homeowner, you know your home equity has gone up in the last few years, right? Wow. So, how does the hot real estate market affect your property taxes? You know where I'm going, right? How does that affect your property taxes? Woo! You know where I'm going. We'll talk about it in a minute. Hey there, this is KG. I'm a realtor with Fairfax Realtor in Greenbelt, where we help buyers to buy a dream home and sellers to sell their houses. And we do this in the Maryland, DC, Virginia region. So if you're looking to buy, sell, or move, contact us below. We'll take care of you. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you get updates once we upload a new video. Real estate market is hot. Hot as in hot potato, right? Home values are up. You have equity in your house and you're happy, and you should be happy, right? But how does that affect your property taxes as a homeowner or as a potential homeowner? How is that going to affect you? Taxes are going to go up. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news about taxes, but market value is not the same thing as assessment value. In Maryland, assessments are done every 3 years. In DC, every 2 years. In Virginia, between 2 and 4 years, they do property assessment to determine your taxes for the next 3 years, right? So even though the market is hot right now, it may not be time to do the assessment, but once they are ready to do the assessment, the hot market will affect your property taxes. They will assess higher assessment mean higher taxes. Higher taxes means higher mortgage payment. If you check my previous video where I talk about what is actually included in your monthly mortgage payment, you know your property taxes are fluid. It can go up or go down. It hardly goes down, but go up. So, but what can you do once you get your assessment? Once you get your assessment in this hot market and you're looking like, what just happened? The first thing you really want to do is to make sure that house is recognized and recorded as your primary residence. If you're in Maryland, DC, or Virginia, you want to make sure, because it's not, especially in Maryland, it's not automatic that you get a homestead credit anymore. If it's not recorded as your primary residence, you're not getting that discount, right? So you want to make sure it's recorded as your primary residence. And how do you do that? Go to the SDAT, State of Maryland Department of Taxes website to make sure that it's there. If it's in Virginia, the same thing, check the website. If it's in DC, check the website, it's the same thing, to make sure it's your primary residence. And if it's not, fill out the form real quick so that you can get the discount. Secondly, you can qualify for some tax relief. State of Maryland have some tax relief for low income, for fixed income, for veterans. Check it out. In the state of Maryland, those forms open in February of each year and closes in October. So put it in your calendar and make sure you check if you can qualify for any of those tax relief based on your income and your age. And same thing in Maryland, DC and Virginia, they do have tax relief for based on income and age. Check it out. Don't just accept those higher assessment. Check it out if you can qualify. The last but not the least is appeal the taxes. Don't just take it, appeal it. But you want to make sure you provide data. Houses that are similar to yours, if they are assessed lower, then you need to provide that data to the state assessors so that they can make a judgment. And we do get some relief when we do appeal. So don't just take it lying down, appeal, but make sure you follow the timeline in the letter that is sent to you, because there's a time that you have to appeal. Once that time is passed, see you can't do anything anymore. So that being said, if you're a buyer in this market, hot real estate market, what that translates to you as far as property taxes is concerned is, the first thing is closing. Your closing cost is going to be higher because of taxes and recordation that are being collected is based on the sale price of the property. So those are going to be higher, but it's a one time. The second thing you want to do is once you close on that house, that means you sign the paper and you're living in there, go, like seriously, quickly go and change your driver's license with the Motor Vehicle Administration. In the state of Maryland, that is what they're going to use to send you the form once the deed is recorded, to send you the form to change that property to your primary residence. So if you don't change your driver's license, if you don't change your address with the state motor vehicle, you're not going to get a letter, hence you're not going to get the homestead credit. So make sure you change it so that it's being recorded as your primary residence. Same thing in DC and Virginia. Change that property to your primary residence so that you can get the benefit. You can also apply for those tax relief that I discussed for the homeowner, because now you're a homeowner. Watch out for those tax relief that opens in February in the state of Maryland and closes in October. Also watch out, go to the website in DC and Virginia to see if you can qualify for those relief. In Maryland, when you buy the house and you change your driver's license, you can appeal those taxes within 60 days. Yeah, you can appeal the taxes within 60 days, but provide data as well. Provide data and do it within the 60 days after you change your driver's license. So how is hot real estate affecting your property taxes? That's how taxes and death, you can get away from it. So, but you can definitely get a relief. So do those things to get those relief. All right. So if you're looking to buy, sell, or move in Maryland, DC, and Virginia, in hot real estate market, in cold real estate market, no matter what market, contact us. We'll take care of you. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel to get updates once we upload a new video. Happy shopping.